Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. The secret piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help! Cheers. Always eating his sideways like a taco.
I'd like to get some more fall attire for you guys, and you know, it's funny, people have been complimenting me recently on my looks, how I look on stream, and saying now that I actually look way more professional. But of course, then there's idiots who are like, he looks like he's rich, but he's actually poor. I'm like, no, I'm not poor. That's the dumb narrative of broken idiots on the internet who are jealous of me. I'm not poor, stupid. But that's actually the impression people are getting now. They think I'm poor because of this drama this week. Whatever you say.
Tipping is really the best way that you can help me out right now. As little as $1 helps, okay?
Let's see. Nick Smith with another $2 super chat. People who have problems with you drinking probably have liver disease themselves. It's not that they have liver disease, is that they're idiots. Like, once a month, okay, once a freaking month, I'll do a marathon and I'll have a few shots during the marathon. Even the recent marathons, I've barely even had that many. I think the last marathon I had 5 or 6 shots over the course of like 12 hours. A shot every 2 hours on a stream. Oh, he's an alcoholic. When I do my truck sim streams, I drink 2 cans. You know, this is the extent of my drinking. But these people are mental. They think, oh, well, because he does that, obviously that means that he's constantly drinking at all times. There's actually people who say, this giant thermos of filtered water is alcohol.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Gin is great.
They're retarded. It's the only explanation. I mean, you have to be stupid. There's no one else who would actually believe that. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say.
Sometimes Phil would insult other people or get into this really defensive mode where he would attack and just be very negative and toxic. If we hit $182 on today's stream, I'm going to count it as 2 goals hit because we should have hit it last night. We should have. 100%. And we didn't because the game failed, and that's not your fault. That's not my fault. That's just an unforeseen circumstance, and that's bullshit. So if we go a little extra on this stream and we get to 182, that's $32 extra. That would have been enough to make up for last night's goal, and we will hit that goal. I'll count it as 2 today instead of 1. So let's get that momentum going. Let's get support for the stream. Let's get to 182, and we'll say it's 2. Okay? I mean, it's rare when I have to come out and say, guys, we really need tons of money today. When do I say that, right? Very rarely. I mean, like I said, the one time was the end of last year when a tax situation came up out of nowhere. I don't feel that I'm in a situation where I do those kind of things. You know, sadly there are people out there who exploit, and they find ways to exploit constantly.
John Smith with a $2 super chat. Bring on a guest that's like your size, laughing out loud. What do you mean? Wait a minute. What are you saying? Hold on a second. You have to understand something, John Smith. No one is as big as me when it comes to internet fame. I am the epitome. You know what I'm saying? I'm the top. So I have to get people who are below my stature on the show or else I'll never have a guest. You understand? There's no one who equates to darksydephil. So we just have to look below the level of the royalty. You understand? Like, listen, Wings is no king, but he's an entertaining guy. He's okay to have on the show. All right?
Oh my God, he's drinking Wings sperm. And at a time when the internet has absolutely no idea what they're talking about, insulting me out of context, saying that I'm a broke bum who needs to beg and is desperate for money. I have days like today that are amazing. And so again, the internet just wants to talk junk and be toxic about me all the time. Literally has no idea of reality. People saying dumb stuff like, I would rather work 2 jobs at McDonald's than be DSP. Well, that's because you're a stupid, misinformed idiot. My life is great. My work is great. Everything is great. We all enjoy each other's company. People love what I do. Why on earth would I ever want to do something else? I'd have to be a complete idiot because this is amazing and it's positive fun. Unlike the toxic people who talk about me all the time and have no clue what they're talking about, all they can do to get any kind of attention for themselves is to insult others. I can sit here and play Pokemon and have a good time.
Yeah, he's whining like a bitch now.
Monty talks, you are such an idiot. He says, do you know the least successful people are ones who have to say they're successful every day to cope? No, I say it every day because people tell me I'm not, but I am. I don't sit around just saying I'm successful. People literally every day on the internet say, Phil's broke, Phil's a bum, Phil hates his job, Phil has no fans, Phil's wife left him, Phil is, literally every single thing they say about me is false. It's not like it used to be where it was like, man, Phil's toxic and he says sexist, racist things in his content and he insults others all the time. Literally, that was true. Over the years, I changed and improved. Now the things they say are actual lies. But people are so ignorant on the internet, they just believe it all.
So butthurt and so defensive that I was like, this is fucking great. I can't believe it.
They're so dumb. I don't know what else to say. So, I'm not sitting here coping. I'm actually telling you the truth. If you think it's a cope, it's because you're an idiot who doesn't see facts. You actually right now would tell me I'm broke. Really? Really? I'm broke. I sat around on a podcast, I'm playing Pokemon, and I'm doing incredibly well for myself, but you think I'm broke. So when I say I'm not broke, I'm successful, take a look and say, oh, that's a cope. That's not a cope. That's me explaining reality to you because you're so disturbed and deluded in your head you believe otherwise. What you need is a reality check. You need someone to actually slap sense into you. Maybe a relative, a family member, a psychiatrist, someone, because you're so delusional.
Oh my God, he's drinking gin. Yes. Tonight on the late stream, okay, it is going to be Chill with Phil Autumn Edition. And what I mean by that is instead of it being a regular Chill with Phil stream, I'm going to have a couple of alcoholic ciders like I normally would have done during a truck sim stream. The thing is, people wanted truck sim, but I was like, I don't want to do truck sim again because then truck sim is going to be done too often and then people are going to get bored of it. I don't want people to get bored of truck sim. I like doing it once a week. So instead, we are just going to relax tonight. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. That I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.